everybody, I am Ben N, and welcome to Bugchecked once again here on the Super User Review Queues. A couple days ago we did closed votes. I've just done my 20 for today. It's Wednesday, June 29th, 2016. And today I think we're going to be looking at some low quality posts. Let's see, make sure the attribution generator is working. Indeed it is. So basically what we have here is answers and occasionally a question or two that are automatically identified as being low quality, except I think for answers the NAA, not an answer flag, puts them in here. Not sure. So this question here is about making Excel faster. So it has a bunch of Excel spreadsheets, and Excel is having trouble. They're fairly small. There's a fly in front of my face, and now it's on the microphone. The toolbar freezes. That wasn't part of the question. Toolbar freezes, and there's overall lag. Done a lot of reading about increasing the memory limits. So, this answer suggests converting the files to binary. So this is about Excel 2016, and those formats aren't used in Excel 2016, I don't think. Right, let me check. Science! Alright, I just opened my Excel 2013, which ought to be close enough, and XLB is no longer an option. So, there's XLS, B, but not XLB, which is going to be a different format. So that question is not relevant. I'm sorry, this answer is not relevant to this question. It might be helpful for an older version, but not so much here. So, what's the question? Which registry keys need to be edited to change the default browser? Alright, that's fairly straightforward. And that is a path, which might be helpful, but that is not a registry key. So, that might be useful as a comment, but it is not an answer. Okay, this person fixed an issue about... No, that's not what I wanted to do. I want to scroll down. Windows 10 login says preparing Windows. Alright. So this person fixed it by removing the DVD from the drive. Some of these, when the answer is like, I had this problem and I fixed it by doing such and such, I'm hesitant to delete it because, well, I can't completely rule out that doing this, removing the DVD, can't completely rule out that it's going to solve the problem. Although I do find it a bit stretchy that there is still a DVD in the drive. So I'm going to skip this because I'm not completely sure. There are numerous flies buzzing around me right now. I think they probably just flew in that window over there. I should probably have closed it. Oh well. Okay, set up SSH on Linux to browse the internet. Oh, it wants to exploit a website's URL. Oh man. A specific URL. You can only connect to an ISP's website that might not be able to contact a VPN server. Why would you use an ISP? This seems to be a follow-up question, which is indeed better as a comment. And you can indeed use this dialog here to pick a canned comment, but looks like people have already done that. So we'll do that. And yes, I know it automatically upvotes the comment if you select that reason again. Okay, so this person seems to be replying to an existing answer, John Magnolia's solution, which is not on screen because all we see here is the answer in the question. And it is still broken for this person. So yes, they should ask a new question or leave a comment. This person wants to send pre-formatted, like, monospace, I guess, text in Skype. Oh yes, indeed, this is a problem I've run into personally. The smileys will get, so if I have a colon and a parenthesis, it'll turn into a smiley, which is not what I wanted. And other arcane sequences, like I think S in parentheses does that too. triple backticks. I don't know whether that's right or not. Strictly speaking, you're supposed to hit looks okay when the answer is wrong. I'm receiving a phone call, so hang on. Tech support scammers, aren't they wonderful? Alright, so yes, I'm skipping, although if I had to choose, I'd probably go with looks okay, because I don't know whether that's actually a helpful thing. Do you need to set a flag for boot partition, or is selecting the type as boot enough? I don't know where you're selecting the type as boot, in what tool. There, as this person says, there isn't a boot partition type, neither in MBR nor GPT. There are primary partitions. But yes, there's not enough information here. But he can edit it. This person says to boot from a live CD to check the hardware. It's stuck on the Lenovo boot screen. Yes, you do indeed need to provide actionable information, as Fixer1234 says. So this seems to be more of a follow-up than a actual solution. So, away it goes. So this person is answering his own question, as we can see by the blue background here. So he wants to daisy chain some graphics cards, it looks like. Yep, and there's a comment here that seems to indicate that it's not possible. Sometimes answers that say it's not possible can be okay. So I'm not really sure. If I had to choose, I'd probably go with looks okay. But I don't know. Packer build hangs on SSH. Whoa, okay, that's a log file, I guess. Trying to automate the provisioning of VMs. Got the JSON template set up. Just waiting for SSH. Yeah, solve that. Try increasing the SSH wait timeout. Well, isn't it already waiting? Do I need to read this more carefully? JSON template, configured with the ISO key and the server. Got stuck in the waiting for SSH. Yeah, it would fail automatically if the wait timeout was too short. Though, if the system has not had sufficient time to boot... Not sure, actually. This person is effectively trying to upvote an answer and a comment. So yes, they should indeed leave their own comment once they have sufficient reputation. So away it goes. Chrome suddenly disabled an IDM extension. So is the problem solved? This happened to him before. Had to reinstall Windows. To be honest, I don't know what Internet Download Manager, I think. Try removing the Chrome extension. Grab the Chrome extension file in the IDM folder. That might be kind of an answer to the question. So I've determined that I think this person is saying that you should install the Chrome extension file that comes with the program, but it's really not clear how you do that, because there is a special thing you have to do in Chrome to allow the installation of unpacked things, so I'm going to skip that. Ethernet port is not showing up. So this is just saying that it's very old and you should upgrade. So that's not really an answer to the question. It's not a solution, really. Right. Oh, it's also very old. So I don't think anybody is going to miss it. Yeah, it was posted in 2012, evidently hasn't been upvoted at all. So away it goes. Okay, what is the original question? How can I determine if Apache is installed on a system? I'm thinking he's asking on the local machine. Scroll up. Scroll. Come on. No, I've just resized my window. Type this if you see... this actually seems like an answer to the question. If you type this thing and you see this line, it means that Apache is working. Oh, no, he wants to find out whether it's on it or where it's actually installed. Oh, because he already knows that it's working. Aha. Aha. So yes, it does indeed not answer the original question. Away it goes. So I've installed cask. Would like to remove it. Uninstall, cannot find it. I would be surprised if the force option helped if it couldn't find the package. But I don't know that for sure. I'm not sure whether this would actually help. So we'll skip. Oh, it thinks it might be possible spam. This doesn't look like spam to me. How do I take a full backup from my Ubuntu machine, including running applications? This is almost certainly a duplicate. But it's definitely too broad. And Fixer has that covered. Close. Oh, it wasn't even an audit. How about that? Well, that seems to have wrapped up this queue for now. Yeah, there's always first posts. Always things in first posts. It's a very long queue. But since I've already emptied... Well, not emptied. I've done my part for the closed votes queue for today, and I think we'll start first post in a different episode. I think I will be signing off for today. Oh, and I'd like to mention that in the video description, I'm adding a clarification section, because this is actually very difficult to review and put your thought process out at the same time. So I used the clarification section to call out what I meant, and mention that I went back and edited or otherwise adjusted or retracted my closed vote on questions that have been improved. So you can of course check that out in the video description here, also for the attributions. So I am Ben N with Bugchecked, and I will see you next time.